Alright, friends, we are back for game 2. We have made a few deck changes. I'll go ahead and let Austin kick us off with the deck tech.
For game 2, I will be playing Imotekh, the Stormlord from the new Warhammer 40k precons. This is one of the precons, so you look up the precon deck list. Hey, that's this deck. Except for I've changed the face commander out for the old face commander. So yeah, if you don't know what this deck does, it basically wants artifacts in the graveyard, and then for you to bring artifacts out of the graveyard. So yeah, pass it over to Brandon with the green deck.
Yes, sir. I am playing Yedora, Grave Gardener. It's got a little spook to it. She's a tree folk, or she or he, I don't judge. Tree folk druid. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may return it to the battlefield face down under its owner's control. It's a forest land. So the deck just kind of tries to play on some land shenanigans stuff with it. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. Ryan? Also playing mono green.
Is Lotto rickrolling people? Is that what's happening?
As Lotto even
I really hope. Let's see.
I'm not clicking the link, but I'm sure that's what it is.
Alright, I will be playing Ghalta, the fearsome green beast, the proud green beast of the jungle here. Elder dinosaur. It costs 12 mana, but it costs less, and it gets reduced by the power of the creatures that you control. So I'm playing like a kind of unique spin on this deck, playing some vehicles. If you're familiar with the Commander's Quarter, I took his deck idea and then made it a little more my own. Ramped it up a little bit. So, pretty decent medium speed deck here. What you got, Mr. Cool?
Karador goes Chieftain. I'm going to basically say I hate your creatures and make you kill them every time.
Cool. Mine won't be creatures.
Mine will already be dead.
Mine will never die.
Blah.
Goal of the deck is to win on turn 4. That's the dream. I've yet to do that.
I think I've done turn.
Oh my god, Lotto, you're famous.
Yeah, jeez, man. There's some of that love with us, Lotto. Come on. All right. We're gonna roll up. See who goes first, real quick. So just knock it out here. Get this thing going.
Not me.
Well,
I rolled an 8.
Ooh.
I rolled a 5.
Ooh.
So I think we keep the same turn order.
Oh no, you just gotta switch Brandon and Ryan.
Yeah, me and Ryan switch.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna Mully.
You know what I like about this playmat? It's got hands on it, so I can just put stuff in the hands if I ever need them.
Oh hell yeah, I love that.
Hold that.
I mean, it's got hands on it. Lotto approves.
Little hands. Got 3 of them. 3 hands.
They're not tiny hands.
This dude did a dark ritual to get out of his torso.
Suppose so.
No sleeping on his stomach anymore, though. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, me too, Otto. LEDs are too bright.
Too expensive.
Alright, I got a keepable hand. I'm good to go whenever everyone else is.
Otto's playing a whole game of Magic in chat.
I wouldn't say this hand is capable, but I don't think I'm ever going to get a hand with this many lands again.
I mean, I could keep a 7 land hand. If I wanted to. I could keep any hand, technically.
Just keep a hand of all pre-game effects.
just looking for my ley lines.
Ley lines, gemstone caverns.
Someone should play a deck that just runs all the ley lines.
Oh, I thought I already did that. No, I'm playing. 5-color devotion. All right.
All right. Somebody took all the lands out of this deck.
Who needs land?
Yeah, they're overrated. I agree.
Anybody
Just run a deck of all 0 drops.
anybody watching have done any good Magic tournaments lately? Or you guys here in the party with us?
I'll keep this hand.
I've been testing Pioneer decks lately.
Play a Polluted Mire. I want to get into Pioneer, but requires me to spend money.
Some of the decks aren't terrifyingly expensive. There's a couple of decent ones for like 200.
Nope. One of my buddies lost one of his decks.
Oh, that sucks.
But at least you didn't leave your $10,000 Kalia deck outside to get rained on.
Yeah, that was brutal. I saw those.
Well, so this is I don't know if this is exactly what happened, but this is what he told me.
Bro.
So he set his deck on
Forest.
top of our friend's car and
That's
forgot
right.
it up there, and they started moving, and then it's gone.
I rode with a friend one time who put like a cup from his house on his bumper of his truck. You know, we drove like a 50-mile trip, and then we got out of the truck and it was still sitting on the bumper. It was very surprising.
I've left stuff on my work truck by
Force
accident
pass.
where it should have fallen and it hasn't. I'm always surprised. Usually it's gas cap.
All right, back to you, Austin.
Goodness.
Brandon
My
is
turn
the only
already?
one who played anything. Got a skull clamp out there.
Got a skull clamp on the board. Activated, dude.
All right.
Steven would be proud.
I know.
We'll
he
play a
would.
Psychomancer. Psychomancer has it's a 1/1 Necron wizard with flying. It says whenever it or another non-token artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield or is put into exile from the battlefield, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. My goodness, it's almost a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah, it sure is.
All right, to me, I get to draw. I will play a forest, pay 2, play Lightning Greaves. Last turn.
I'll play a Scavenger Grounds.
We've also been teaching Steven the ways of 60-card pauper decks.
Which is a great format, by the way.
It is a pretty good format. Nice, somehow high power and low power at the same time.
I'm gonna Green Suns for 1.
Just wait until Wizards prints Pauper Masters or Pauper Horizons or something ridiculous like that.
Heck yeah, dog.
Oh, your format's getting popular? We're not making any money off that. There's something wrong here.
I mean, Double Masters did wonders for the pauper format, though.
It did.
It did. That didn't really change anything because the cards that became popular later were already pretty cheap.
Price-wise, yeah, it didn't. Nothing really affects pauper, but
But it made them more readily available.
Monastery Swift Spear getting downshifted made all the red decks good again.
Yeah. We did that.
And then I'll shuffle. I'm gonna get Land of Wolves, and I'm gonna shuffle Green Sun in, and that'll be my turn.
This guy over here doing things and stuff.
You like
Zero,
that,
I would
Brian?
say Wing Zero. I would say Glunch, but Glunch, it's hard to win off a Glunch compared to Delina. But
Yeah, I like
each your own.
Delina.
I like Glunch. Glunch is cool.
Planes and pack.
Theory, untapping.
So
Drawing.
we're 50-50, and we don't help at all. So welcome to TMC.
I'll tell you next time on TMC.
Don't worry, he's about to summon it right after these messages from our approved sponsors.
I'm gonna
It's just
tap
si-
3
silence.
lands for 3 black, and I'm going to cast. Find out what I cast next time on TMC.
Next
No,
time.
I'll cast a flayed one.
Oh.
When flayed one enters the battlefield, I mill.
If you want to know what happens next time, or last time on TMC, there's a video on YouTube for y'all to check out.
Exactly.
You know what
So I
they
milled-
missed in the mono black deck? They should have reprinted Cabal Ritual.
And Spell Table hates the Universes Beyond frame. Like, it just hates it.
It does not like it.
What is
It's
that,
not-
Brennan?
not-
Or what, Flayed Husk or something like that? Flayed
One.
Flayed
Flayed
one?
one.
Yeah.
I milled a mutilate, and then I guess I will roll the dice. Roll the dice.
Roll the
Oh, it's a
dice.
4, so 1 in the air at my good old friend Brandon.
Oh. I will take 1. You said.
All right. Then I will pass turn over to my other good friend Ryan.
Your good friend Ryan will untap and draw a card.
No, I changed my mind on friend.
Oh,
Cards.
that's fire.
Well, my friends don't untap and draw.
It's ridiculous.
I'll pay 3 and play a Ronas, the Indomitable,
Indomitable.
and then I'll grieve.
Indestructible, yo.
And then I'll grieve him, just in
Oh
case.
my god.
He can't attack or block unless you control another creature with power 4 or greater.
And it's Brandon's turn.
It is my turn. So we will untap and we will draw. I will pay 3 mana. And I'll cast a Tireless Provisioner. 3/2 with landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a food token or a treasure token. And then I will play a Lair of the Hydra that comes in.
Taps. Yep.
And I will create a treasure token. And that will be my turn.
It'd even be a shame, Brandon. You ain't even drawn any cards with that Skull Clamp yet.
Yeah, I know. We'll get there, though.
It's step 1, play Clamp. Turn 2, get the clamping.
Start camping.
Play 1, then clamp.
There's no greater thing in Magic besides drawing cards.
You remember that guy from Futurama, the
Yeah.
The clamps.
lunatic,
The clamps.
lunatic robot? Get the clamps. Clamps.
All right, Mr. Cool, you got something for us?
I'm trying to decide if I want to ramp, but it involves Brandon using his Skull Clamp next turn.
You need to teach Steven your trick of playing the land you played upside down. That way he knows whether he played a land or not that turn.
Good point. So Brandon, can I convince you to Skull Clamp your 1/1 next turn?
Is Slaughter Elf? I don't know.
Probably
His
not.
ramp,
I
his
kind
mana
of like
source.
my mana.
Your creature will come back when it dies.
Immediately?
Yes.
With summoning sickness.
Well, if I can get my creature back immediately, I don't know why.
But it will have summoning sickness.
But you can tap it first.
You tap it to equip Skull Clamp to it.
Mr. Cool is out here making deals with Brandon all the time. I don't know about all this.
Well, he's the only. Okay, do you guys have a way to kill off a creature? Because this will get me a good land in play.
I tell you what, for my good friend Mr. Cool, I will do it. I'll clamp if my land war elves will come back, I'll clamp my elves.
So I'm gonna play Journey to Eternity on Land of War Elves.
Journey
So-
to Eternity.
Journey to Eternity.
It's in my Niv deck.
I'm gonna wait for Ryan to pull it up. I don't want to type it.
Where the heck is it? No, dang it.
Journey to Eternity. Oh, that's the Lost City. That's not it. Ah, there we go.
It's
okay.
a spooky card.
It'll come back all right, but it's gonna come back under Mr.
What's it come back as?
The land
comes
that
back-
can reanimate creatures.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Brandon.
he's taking my Atlanta War Elves. Oh,
Yeah.
what kind of deal is that?
It's no deal.
What kind of deal is
Mr. Cole.
Cole? I feel like I've been swindled here.
Mr. Cole, you need to reread the first line of your card.
Oh no, I didn't. I altered the words on purpose.
Well,
So
I'm
you're
gonna
not-
alter this contract. What
Well-
the hell?
No, because he can't even. What do you?
Can't-
We can't target. You don't have any targets
Oh.
for Journey.
Yeah.
It has to be a creature I control.
I'm like, what are you
damn
doing here?
creature you control. Oh,
Ryan's
yeah.
like, you need to reread that first line. I'm like,
Darn it.
That's all right.
We might
Maybe
have
next
to-
time.
That would be an awesome play, but unfortunately, Magic has rules. All right.
Damn it.
No, it
Words.
doesn't.
Yeah, we still need to get that misplay counter working, Lotto. You
Oh
know?
no, we forgot.
A few more, Twitch Prime subscriptions, and we might get there. Oh,
Oh yeah, the
all
funds
we
are
need.
running low, so
All right, draw a card. Oh my god, that's the card I wanted. Actually, it's not. I'll play a swamp. Staying on curve. I like being on curve. Curve. I'll play 4 on curve, and I'll play my commander on curve. Imotekh, the Stormlord. Whenever one or more artifact graveyard, 2/2 black Necron artifact creature tokens. Beginning of your combat on your turn, another target artifact creature you control gains +2/+2 and menace until end of turn. Menace, ladies and gentlemen, menace.
Can I just like proxy that whole deck, and instead of using the Warhammer art, use the art from just like screenshots of the Mummy movie?
You can. It's gonna take you a while.
Imotekh.
Yeah, it's Imotekh. Okay, so we're going to combat. I'm going to give my flayed one +2/+2 and menace until end of turn, and then I'll roll a dice so I'm fair and balanced. It's a 5. Mr. Cool, I'm swinging a 6/3 at you. Lifelink.
I block with my face.
Okie dokie, I gain 6. That's the minus. That's the plus. Then I will pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap draw like a true friend.
like a dinosaur's coming out.
That's my friend Ryan over there.
Oh no, before dinosaurs, other things have to happen. I'll play forward and play my good old buddy. Mr. Austin had friends that untap and draw, but I've got friends that do something similar myself. I'll play Karn,
Corn.
Scion of Urza. You know, just good old classic friendly Karn.
He does things. Allegedly. I've never seen it do
It's
anything
corn.
good.
I'll plus.
He's got the juice.
I'll plus 6, and we'll start.
Shut up, Brandon.
We'll
I have to listen to my girlfriend's sisters sing that song every time I go over to her house.
we'll go around the table like I normally do. I'll start with Brandon, going clockwise here. Brandon,
Ooh,
do I get Sylvan Awakening or Fleetwheel Cruiser?
What's Awakening do?
It's in your deck.
Yeah, I know, but oh, okay. Oh, it's that one. Oh, it's you control. Okay, then the cruiser. It's it becomes an artifact creature for its turn. You could have the cruiser, dude.
All right.
That would have been a dinosaur coming in pretty quick there.
All right. That's all I have. Last turn.
Ooh, my turn. Okay.
Right.
Time to party. Draw a card.
Weird card.
Yeah, we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll sack the treasure for 5, and I'll cast Yedora, Grave Gardner.
Oh no.
here we
Yedora's
go.
here.
5/5. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may return it to the battlefield face down under its owner's control. It's a forest land. I will then. I will play a Guildless Commons. It enters tapped, and I return a land I control to the owner's hand. I'll just bounce the Scavenger Grounds. And then I get a treasure from Tireless Provisioner. And then I will.
Do some clamping.
I am going to do some clamping. That's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to sack my treasure to equip the clamp onto Llanowar Elves. Which will flip Llanowar Elves over and turn it into a 1/1 forest. And I will draw 2 cards.
Does it have summoning sickness?
It does.
Yes.
Yeah. No, it's just a forest land.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's a
you're
creature,
right.
still in one.
It's not a creature. Oh,
It is a creature.
how's it a creature?
No, it's not. It's not a creature.
It's
just a
Never mind.
land.
I don't have it. Yeah, it's just a land. You're right.
So it can tap right now. if
Just
you
a
want to.
forest. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
It has no other types or abilities.
Interesting.
Right.
So it just slides back to your land row, Brandon.
Right.
I'm glad you thought ahead and made the cool land tokens. ahead
You
of
like
time.
that?
Yeah.
I would have just grabbed a bunch of basic lands. Just on top.
Pass turn.
Oh, jeez.
All
I'm gonna
right.
drop a swamp. I'll pay 4. Oracle of Moldiah. I replay with the top card of my library revealed. And I can play lands from the top of my library, and I can play an additional land each turn.
What's the top card of your library, Mr. Cool?
Final party.
Final parting.
And we will drop a plains and pass.
I will untap my swamps and play one fillet of fish. I'll play a swamp. Good old swamp. Swamp. I will pay 5. That's crazy. For a Triarch Stalker. Triarch Stalker. It has targeting relay. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose an opponent. That's what that ability says. The other thing that says, creatures attacking the last chosen player have minutes. Beginning of combat. If anyone wants to throw out a player I should target with that ability. Don't have any guesses? Ryan? You think I should pick Ryan, Brandon? What do you think, Mr. Cool? Who should I pick?
Probably Ryan.
Probably Ryan. Ryan, what would you do as my good friend?
I would choose Ryan specifically. Definitely not his Karn.
Specifically, well, it's target its opponent, so I can't say. But alas. Okay, I guess guess I'm gonna have to pick Ryan. Ryan, at the beginning of combat, creatures attacking Ryan will have menace. That applies for everybody until I pick another player. At the beginning of combat, I'm gonna give a creature +2/+2 in menace, but it already has menace, so it just gets +2/+2. Okie dokie. So I will. Let's roll.
Is it combat on your turn?
At
No.
the beginning of combat on my turn, but the effect is ongoing until I pick another.
The effect is ongoing until your next combat step.
Yeah, but I can just pick the same player again if I want. It just says choose an opponent at the beginning of combat on your turn. And it says creatures attacking the last chosen player. So I rolled a 1, which means Ryan, I've got a 6/3 flying lifelink menace coming in.
Wow. Okay. At me?
Yes, sir.
I'll take 6 because I can't block.
Okay, and that'll be my turn pass.
Fantastic. I, as your good friend, allow this to happen gracefully. All right, I will draw for my turn
Friend.
after I've untapped and drawn. Just kidding.
Look at that. Full friend action.
I'll play a land as I do. Mr. Cool, your turn. I'm going to plus Karn and flip 2 cards, and you get to choose one, my friend, for me to get to my hand. Do you prefer Bomat Bazaar Barge, or Karn the Great Creator?
I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna give you Karn.
Ooh,
All
that's a
right.
nice play.
So,
I don't have any.
well, it's not like any of your artifacts over there got activated abilities.
Nope.
They're all triggered.
Oh, you're going to be triggered, all right. Oh, fine.
But that means Brandon can't skull clamp it.
You have no more clamping action over there.
More clamping.
For now. Well, not yet, but we still gotta play it.
Are you running all the Karns in the deck?
No, just these 2, I think.
He doesn't play the newest one.
This one's actually not in there for the reason that you think. I'm actually just want to plus it to crew vehicles for free.
Yeah, it's a good option.
Yeah. And it, it kind of just also turns off everyone else's mana rocks, so that's a good plus.
Bit of stack action.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I only run 2 or 3 mana rocks in this entire deck. Everything else is a mana dork.
There's quite a few mana rocks in this deck. There's like some good
Turns
ones.
off treasures too, huh?
Yes, it turns off treasures.
That does turn off my combo.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on out there. It's a weird game. Kind of a
Skull
weird
Clamp's the only
game.
activated ability. Here's the Skull Clamp. Alright, Ryan, what do we have? What's going on? What's the game plan?
I'm debating just ramping, but I feel like that's dangerous for my health.
I don't know. I don't think anyone else is going to attack you.
Risk my Oracle? Nah.
Alright, well, I'll pay 5. Cast a Grow from Ashes Kicked. And go get 2 basic lands. Put them onto the battlefield untapped.
And then he's gonna pay 2 for 3 visits.
I wish. My deck usually doesn't actually ramp very much. This deck's got a little different game plan. And actually, I'm gonna be passing after that.
Ooh, boy, here we go.
He gets to untap with his commander. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, this actually, that sounds.
I think Brandon built like a try-hard combo deck here, the way he's reacting.
No, it's just the fact that this is about to just make the game super silly.
Sounds fun.
Heartbeat of Spring, go.
I'll play a forest for my land drop. I'll create a treasure when I do that.
And I thought for sure you were gonna play Cradle Yavimaya.
No. Instead, we are going to pay 2 there and 2 green. We're gonna. I can't even use these treasures, huh? So I'll just.
I didn't play the card.
Oh, okay. I can't
Yeah.
use them then. Then I will use one of them now for a green, and I'll cast a Living Plane. All lands are 1/1 creatures that are still lands. All right.
Okay. I have blockers now.
Yeah, you do. And then.
No one has a land row anymore, guys.
Right. Lotto says it's spicy. Alright. Do I want to do anything?
I'll just move the planeswalkers to the bottom then.
My creature lands now. What are you talking about, Lotto? I can't read. I will.
$500. My God.
Good thing I can't read. I don't know what to do, so I guess I'll pass turn.
All right. Everyone stare
Okay, my
at each
top
other
card
and nobody board
is
wipe.
Shieldred.
Geodred.
Damnation.
Too bad my Mutilate's in my graveyard. That would really suck. All creatures get -1/-1 for each swamp you control. That is not Mana War.
Interesting.
Does not.
They're 1/1 what? Anything? Just creatures
1/1
with no type?
creatures.
Yeah, they're just 1/1 creatures that are still lands.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna play Final Parting.
Final parting. Do.
Tutor time. Oh, board wipe right now. I'd be okay, because Ronus wouldn't die. And Karn would still be alive.
But Yedora would see all those deaths.
Yeah, I'd be fine.
I need to get rid of Yedora right away.
Sending
That's what I'm
Llanowar,
hearing.
sending Llanowar Elves to the graveyard.
Yedora takes our lands away from us.
They don't take it. It doesn't take it away from you.
You just keep
But
yours.
I get if a board wipe was to happen, all my lands would stay because Yedora would see them die, and they're all creatures, so they would come back as a forest land.
And it would trigger that. Oh no, Kasarios Vision would see him enter.
Right.
Never mind.
He would already be dead.
Sending Llanowar Elves to my graveyard.
Okay, it's in your graveyard.
And that's my turn.
Anyone have any big juicy creatures in their graveyards? Other
I-
than no.
I don't have a graveyard.
I have a Grow from Ashes.
Draw card.
Man, I'm glad I tutored something I didn't care about to the graveyard.
Do. I'll play a swamp and I'll pay a 1 to cast my spell. My spell is called Defile. Target creature
Whoa.
gets -1/-1 for each swamp you control, targeting Yedora, Grave Gardner. Yedora gets -5/-5. For each
Defile
swamp I
is
control.
such a good card.
So if you can pump her up. Pump.
Cannot, unfortunately. She dies.
Bye, Felicia. All right. Then
Damnation.
I cast Damnation. I had Damnation.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. I agree. Wish I had more stuff to do with this. This deck needs more mana or card.
It's just
Yeah, we'll play.
not as fluid as you like.
Yeah, unfortunate.
That's
I want to
okay.
play this card, but I'm pretty sure if I play this card, I'm going to see a Karn in the Great.
What I learned about Steven is that's the only thing that matters about his deck. It doesn't actually have to be good as long as it's super fluid. It actually doesn't have to do anything as long as it draws cards and makes him happy.
That's all that matters. I agree, Lotto.
Pay 3 for a Convergence of Dominion. Convergence of Dominion has the ability Dynastic Command Node, which reads, as long as you control activated abilities of cards in your graveyard, less. This effect can't reduce the mana in that ability's activation cost to less than 1 mana. The second ability allows me to pay 3 to tap it and mill 3 cards. Ooh, spooky. What do you guys think? Should I still pick Ryan as the player who gets menaced? Or should I pick somebody else? Ryan, what do you think? Who do you think I should pick?
I mean, Brandon has the highest life total.
Okay, we got one vote, Brandon. Brandon, who would you pick?
I would pick Mr. Cool because he swung at Ryan and Mr. Cool's not me.
Mr. Cool. Comes down to you, I guess. Who would you vote for?
Brandon, I guess, because he has the highest life total.
Oh, right. It sounds like Brandon is now menaced. Menaced. He's a menaced. He got menaced over.
I am a menace.
Look at that menacing boy. Okie dokie. All right, Brandon, if that is your name. I will be swinging my big old 6/3 lifelinker menace at you.
I can. It's in the sky?
It's in the ground, so you can block with your forests. If you want them to die. A painful death.
Oh. This is quite the conundrum. I'll take 6.
I will gain 6. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, and that will take us to the next turn.
How do you think that deck would pilot if you would run Crick as the face?
Not very good. It's Carrick wouldn't really do much for it. Because this is like, there's not a lot of life gain in this. I wouldn't say there's a bunch of life gain in this deck. There's not a lot of combos and stuff. So really Carrick would be over.
I play a forest. So if they're a land, they actually, and they're a creature, they have summoning sickness. So I can't even tap that forest this turn.
Right, correct.
Annoying.
Oh shit. That is annoying.
Well, if I'm not going to be able to tap it anyway, I'll play a tapped land.
There you go.
There you go. Look at Ryan.
Do I... Oh, it's actually not that good of a play. I mean, I guess I pay 2 and play a Ghalta. Thanks, Brandon.
I was thinking about that too. I figured it was coming.
Go to move Lightning Greaves to Ghalta?
Yep.
Yeah, sure. I guess.
Austin, it's your turn for the Karn Roadshow.
All right.
We've got
Show me the
a
cards.
mobilized district or a Darksteel Juggernaut.
You know, Darksteel Juggernaut's pretty good. Pretty good. I've got a lot of artifacts, so Darksteel Juggernaut would be pretty big. Pretty big.
Only an equal to the number of artifacts I control.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay. What's mobilized district?
Manland.
Manland.
I mean, I think anything that has dark steel in the name is probably pretty good.
I'll probably just give you the mobilized. Ghalta's on the board, so I think you've got a pretty strong field. I don't think you need to do that.
Alright, we'll throw that guy under Karn.
You can get it next turn with Karn.
Yeah, I ain't too worried about it. Right at the moment. What else do I want to do?
Swing that dinosaur with somebody, I think.
Yeah.
Well, if I swing it at Brandon, he has Menace. And I guess Brandon could double block. He's got lands back there, it looks like.
But you've got trample, so you could just
I know.
blitz through a bunch of lands.
I sure could.
You could swing at me. I have the highest life total.
Yeah, commander damage seems relevant.
Yeah. Would be pretty nasty.
You convinced me, Austin. I'll swing at you.
Okay. That's 12. 12 trample. I will take 12.
That it is.
Commander damage. That's a lot of commander damage. I don't like it.
That
Last.
is a lot of command.
I'll pass.
That's a lot of damage. I'm going down to 46.
We draw.
Get out of
I'll play a scavenger grounds. I'll create a treasure. And then I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, and I'll tap and this for a green and float 1 green. And I'll cast a Nissa World Waker.
Right. Okay.
Is that the one that fetches all your lands?
Yes.
Basic lands.
Basic lands, yeah. And I will +1 her to untap 4 target forests.
Nasty.
Cool.
I only got 2.
You want to tap mine? 2 over here, brother.
No, that's alright, dude.
You not have Cradle in play?
No.
Alright, I guess I should have tapped the other forest. I've got 4 mana. So, I think the best thing I can do with that is tap all of it. And then also cast out a Wilderness Reclamation.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh boy. There it is.
there it is.
It's crazy for an uncommon.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Even for 4 mana, it's
Yeah.
pretty ridiculous. Yeah. So
It's
I'll
nice.
pass my turn, and at my end step, I'll untap all of my lands that are also 1/1 creatures.
Oh, that's not that strong. Remember that time there was a 5 mana dude that gave all your spells flash and untapped all your lands every turn? Oh, Prophet?
Yeah. That's cool. Let's get that board wipe going.
You think I
I'm
tutored
ready.
a board wipe?
Yeah, well, I would.
Chaos
No.
was cool.
No,
Chaos.
I
Let's
tutored a
get it.
combo piece.
Let's get it. Tutored a board wipe and a counter spell. Counter my join board wipe.
Classic Steven play.
That's what Steve. I just want the cast trigger. I don't want him board wipe yet.
3. I'm gonna enchant my Oracle of Moldiah with my Journey to Eternity.
Yep. And then board wipe.
Get him. 1 mana board wipe. Oh.
I'm trying to decide, do I play my combo piece and get my Journey to Eternity trigger now?
Board wipe.
I can't board wipe, bro. I would.
He's just sandbagging. He's got Toxic Deluge right now.
Actually, I don't have Toxic Deluge anymore.
That came with Toxic Deluge should be impossible.
What you munching on over there, Brandon? I agree too, Brandon.
It's like some popcorn. Yeah.
White cheddar popcorn, dude.
All right.
I'm gonna just pass.
Oh,
I need to drink.
no, go big or go home. I see how it is.
I need to just drink more on stream. Makes it more fun.
All right, Austin. Before you go doing anything, I'll cut you a deal. I won't swing at you next turn.
Okay. What are the terms of this deal?
Yeah. I won't swing at you next turn. I'm just letting you know.
Fair enough. That's a deal. I'll draw a card. Oh my god, it's this card. I've never seen this card before. Life.
Oh my gosh, he has that card.
Got the card, ladies and gentlemen.
Show me. Yeah, you just turn all the lands into dudes, and make all the dudes 1/1s with no abilities. Then just the dudes are lands, and the lands are dudes. Just a bunch of one. just playing cardboard. Everyone play cardboard.
I'm gonna pay 4 for a Hedron archive. Look at the artwork. Hedron archive. You can't tell me it's the best art.
No, it's pretty sweet.
sick.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I like
Hold
that.
it close. I want to see if it'll actually pick it up.
All the artwork in this deck is phenomenal. It's just gorgeous.
No, of course not.
It's not gonna happen. Buy this deck for the artwork alone. Then I'm gonna pay 2 to sacrifice Hedron archive. Draw 2 cards. Ooh, look at that! I'm drawing cards, gentlemen and ladies. I'm gonna play Swamp, but it's Brandon. All right, who should get Menace next? Who deserves a Menace?
Mr. Cool hasn't had it yet now.
Yeah.
Only one.
Right, he's only got 1 blocker too. That sucks.
I need my creature to die though.
5 million bajillion. Well, if you got Menace, you can't.
Well, it got a bunch of lands, so.
I don't know who's the biggest threat at the table other than Brandon. Look at all those weird combo pieces he has. I'm gonna roll 1, 2, 3. Brandon 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's a 2. Sorry, Brandon.
Woo.
You've been menaced.
I have the menace.
Menaced.
I too agree that Brandon's the menace. That's playing.
I 3 agree that Brandon is a menace. A menace.
Quick, Austin, there's only one thing left to do. We've almost assembled it. Quick, play your Michael Synth Lattice so I can play Karn.
Man, if they printed Michael Synth Lattice, I would have bought every copy I could.
I'm surprised that didn't get reprinted in Double Masters.
Got printed in Modern or Double Masters 1.
Yeah, but not in.
No, then they banned it.
No, Michael Synth. It was in Modern Master or Double Masters 1, I think. Not 2022.
I don't think it was.
I'll get my flayed one. Mr. Cool. Oh, I can't. He has menace. I would have attacked you, Mr. He's got menace. Mr. Cool, how big's your oracle? I'll let Oracle die.
It's a 2/2.
Would you like your Oracle to die, Mr. Cool?
Yes, I need it to die.
Austin, he's a willing participant. It sounds like.
It's a 2/2. Yeah. Is that what that is?
Yep.
So.
All right. Sure. I'll swing my my Imotekh. Nah. Yeah.
I block with my Oracle. It comes back thanks
But
to
I'm-
turning to it.
All right, but I'm also going to be swinging my 6/3 lifelinker at you. Oh wait. Yeah. Never mind.
They're both 6/6. They're both 6 attack.
No, just this dude. So you'll be taking 6 from him. He has menace, so that's why you can't block him.
So I block your thing. I take 6,
Then he takes 6, and I gain 6.
and I get a land.
Boom.
Game on.
And it can
Fair
reanimate
enough.
stuff.
46 plus 6, 52. Get him. Pass turn.
That's your in step, Austin. I'm gonna pay 5.
Oh god, he's paying 5, man.
And I'm going to return with the wild speaker.
Oh my god, he's gonna return to the wild speak.
Never good.
I'm gonna draw a card equal to the greatest power of a non-human creature I control.
That's 12 cards, ladies and gentlemen.
That's more than one card, ladies and gentlemen.
That is, in fact, more than one card at a time. Power unknown.
We did the math, ladies and gentlemen.
To the power
At
of the
least
green
2.
decks.
That's at least 2 cards over there. At least. At most? My god.
Alright, I draw 12.
Yeah, Microsynflatus hasn't been reprinted since Battle Bond.
Yeah, I always meant to pick one up. But how much it costs?
About $40.
I'm gonna proxy it.
I would too.
Alright, I will untap my man lands.
Last card I spent $40 on was a borderless Consecrated Sphinx foil.
Okay. Here we are. Hector.
We have
That's
me and Ryan
nice.
have a deal.
I'll play a reliquary tower.
Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
I drew it. Fantastic.
Pick
Syner-
some play Blood Moon.
Synergy.
Wow. Energy.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
You want to do fun things?
Yeah, always.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Understandable.
After taking a look at Brandon's board, I decided that was a bad idea. I'll go to combat. And I'll swing Ghalta at Brandon.
Ooh. At me or Nissa?
I'm gonna have to say you, my friend.
Oof. Okay. Just double checking.
It's got
Just-
menace.
Just double checking. Got the menace.
It's menacing.
I'll take 12.
Oof.
Yes, sir.
Commander damage.
I'm getting like kind of big nervous. I don't know. Weird over here. I don't really want anything under Karn. So I'm gonna plus again. It's back to Brandon on the Karn show. I decided that this Karn's a juggler.
Ooh.
So Brandon, do I get Green Sun or do I get Aether Spear Harvester?
You definitely get yourself an Aether Spear Harvester, my friend.
Okay.
You
I
don't want to
guess
see
I'll
Green
take
Sun, Bill?
that.
No, thank you.
Now he wants to ultimate Karn.
Karn
Ultimate.
even Karn
Minus
doesn't have an
2.
ultimate. He has a -2. That's why I didn't attack Karn with any of my dudes. I'm like, oh, he doesn't.
Yeah, I love playing this in Commander because he's just great. He's just a great draw engine. No one cares about him existing.
Yeah, like Ryan plays Karn Sign of hers, like he loves that card. It's a good card though.
Like I said, I have a good friend over here when I played him. Let's see. I guess if Brandon wanted to, he could start clamping lands over there.
Good if I wanted
It seems pretty decent because you can like tap all his junk, float a bunch of mana, untap it with the Nissa, then clamp it and draw cards, and then untap all his lands and stuff.
Yeah, he needs to get Yedora back out.
Yeah.
So next turn, I think Ryan just -1s and grabs Green Sun Zenith.
I don't think Green Sun's really not that great in this deck. It's only in here so that I can turn one and get a Triad Arbor, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't have like Crater Hoof or anything in here. And half my targets are artifacts, so I can't get those with Green Sun. Yeah, I'm like, Green Suns, get this Rex Sage.
And then do nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. I see everybody play this card in their Pioneer deck, so I'm tempted to try it since it's one of my new cards I haven't played before. I'll pay 2 and play a Reckoner Bankbuster.
Hey!
And I believe this card is vaguely expensive, and I have a pre-release foil, which probably means it's less than their normal card.
Oh, that's a good card. I play that in Arena. This one lets you draw cards, right?
I reckon.
Avengers with 3 charge counters, dude.
Oh, you gotta get your charge counters.
I'm getting there. I had to bring it up. It was too shiny for the camera.
Yeah.
Remove a charge counter.
Let's see. Do I want to do anything else here?
You want to draw a card?
Do I want to draw a card?
I mean, it's not crazy expensive.
Bucks? $8. $8.
No, market price is about $3.
Pre-release foil?
Market price is
Hey,
$2.50.
Brandon, I know I hit you, and I might have hurt your feelings a little bit doing that kind of dent to your life total. So I'll help you out by blowing up your wilderness wreck and gaining you 4 life.
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah, that's, I guess. Thanks, pal.
Oh, you're so welcome, my friend.
4 life. That's, I was needing that.
You know what else? I'm gonna help you out again. Or it's not really helping out, Brandon, but I'll just pay. I'll pay 3. I'll pay 3, and I'll play this Aether Spear Harvester. He graciously let me draw.
There you
A
go.
friend in need is a friend indeed.
It gives me 2 energy, but I'm just gonna put 2 counters on that guy, so because he's pretty much irrelevant otherwise. I'm just over here playing things with counters on them. Just ignore them; they don't matter. I'll pass turn there.
Alright, that would make it my turn. Ugh.
My board makes sense to anybody?
Not at all, dude. Not at all.
It's a board, all right.
I feel like your deck's just playing solitaire.
It typically does, yes. It's done almost nothing that it normally does. I hit like every land drop. Usually I just never hit any land. I draw 3 lands and never draw another one.
Yeah.
Even after Karn's in play.
Yeah, even after Karn. Usually somehow I'm like 3 lands, like a Lana War Elf, I get like a vehicle, and then I get Ghalta out, and then Ghalta dies, and I just sit there the rest of the game.
7. I'll tap 7 mana. And keep all that floating. And then I will +1 Nissa. We'll put her up to 5.
I mean, don't feel bad. I'm running a deck with 50 creatures, and I've only seen 4 this entire game.
These 3. With my 7 I have floating. I'll
Make that 5.
Yedora.
Yedora.
Yedora, the Explorer.
Yedora.
And then I will
Here goes. Gracious.
pay 1. And I will Gull Clamp one of my tapped forests, which will kill it, and bring it back. This one can't be tapped because it has Summoning Sickness now. And I draw 2 cards, and I create a treasure token, correct? Because it's tireless?
Oh no.
guess I could just do that for a while, huh?
As much as you want, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you're not netting any mana, but you can draw your deck.
Right.
Yeah, you basically draw your deck until you win.
Have you already
You
played
can-
a land?
I haven't played a
can get-
land yet.
So you can draw your reliquary tower? You have one?
I don't think there's one in here.
Gotcha.
Oh no. Well, you can draw until you have all your.
Yeah, draw till you hit combo. That feels pretty lame though, huh? So let's find something that's more fun.
I mean, that game's got to end at some point. Still. That's why I'm like even worried to like board wipe. Like it's gonna go. We'll be back to turn 0 except for Brandon.
Yeah, that could happen. Gotta do that too. That'd be kind of silly. Nah, I think for right now, I'll just pass my turn right now.
Well, I need you to swords to plowshares. Yedora.
I wish I could. However, they hadn't made that one yet.
Yeah, the only thing about my deck is it doesn't really interact. I never squeeze the fight cards into it.
Midnight
It's like-
Reaper.
Yeah, I know, Lotto, but I think I could do something cooler.
Midnight Reaper.
How you like my eye? Yeah.
Oh, my eye.
Spooky.
I'm just gonna build Shadow of Doubt Tribal, and that's gonna be my spooky deck.
Need a.
Who's getting got?
What's that card? Word of command or something? What's the card with 2 eyes? Is
Shit.
let you
I never
look
played
at
a land,
players-
my bad. I am gonna play a land.
Not allowed.
My bad.
How dare.
That's my bad.
Good thing you gained that for life. Very critical.
I know. I might have been dead without it.
So I'm gonna send a 2/2 over at Brandon.
A 2/2.
With Menace.
Oh.
Peanuts.
I will.
I need the draw.
You want it to die, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess I will block it with Yedora and a forest.
So I draw a card, lose a life.
Yeah.
Play, you are already dead.
Pay 1 black to reanimate it, losing 4.
Who did you do the damage to, Yedora or my forest, on that exchange?
It's a trap.
We'll go
So
Ghidorah. We'll go Ghidorah. Ghidorah.
Yedora? Okay, very well then.
Yedora, King of Monsters.
Yedora, King of Forests.
And I guess I pass.
Monarch of Forests.
Why is
We don't
my
know.
arm?
We don't know Yedora's gender.
Fair enough.
I will play
Yedora, Forest Explorer.
Forest Explorer.
The swamp. All right, how many lands do I do?
You do, in fact, have lands.
Oh, I can't tap my swamp. Thanks. Whoever I'm blaming for that.
Brandon.
Brandon.
Ooh, my bad, dude.
You're welcome. Okay. Ryan, are you attacking me with?
No. Probably not. And by probably, I mean no. Unless you want me to.
Death. Sweet death eludes me, ladies and gentlemen.
Unless you want me to. I'll swing him at you and then I'll fall just to get your hopes up.
Cast darkness in response. I'm gonna pay 3 to mill 3 cards. Milling Baron Moore. Baron boys. A swamp. You know what that means. And another swamp. Okay. No value in that at all. Thanks for. I will play 3. And play a Necron Overlord. He has pay X, tap X, target artifact, untapped artifact, control, target opponent loses X. Not a very good ability. Did I mention it?
Deck's kind of strange
Yeah.
so far. Is it? Have you played it against the other precon decks? Is it seem fine?
I've played some rooms. It's against the other ones, it can hold its own. I find that the Esper humanity deck is usually pretty strong just because it has a bunch of creature tokens with vigilance. It's hard to deal with
Gotcha.
a bunch of them, just like tons of them. Okay, I guess
The one I want, I think, is considered the worst, which is the Tyranids.
Tyranids is pretty fun though. I played it like twice. It's just not. Yeah, it needs a little bit of tweaking. It
Don't
needs better
doubling
lands.
season.
If it had better lands, it would be. It just doesn't have a good mana base. That's the issue. Okay, I'm going to give Brandon the Menace again. Oof is right.
I think he's calling you out, Brandon.
I think I'm calling Brandon out.
You're gonna have to show him why they call you the Menace.
Menace.
I think so. I got a pretty cool thing I think I can do at some point.
I'm gonna give my Flayed one +2/+2 and Menace.
And Menace.
Ladies and gentlemen. Menace. Ooh, look at that Menace. Alright, and then I will swing.
That ass.
We've got Ryan, we've got Brandon, and we've got Mr. 3, Brandon.
I'll be nice.
6-3.
Good.
Oh, all right.
It can die. I'm not worried about it.
Some of you may die, Austin says to his group of artifact creatures.
Death is a natural part of life. So, Brandon, are you going to take the 6? Or are you going to block it?
It's on the ground?
Yeah, I think the Tyranids is the teamer one, right?
Alright, you got to block it with 2 creatures.
Yeah,
I'll
Tamir.
block it with 2 forests.
Okay.
Both my forests die?
Yoinks.
No, it doesn't have trample.
Okay, it just kills one of them?
And I gain 6.
So it comes in, I create a treasure.
To tell you the truth, now I'm not sure whether my board's more confusing than Brandon's or not, to be honest.
And then I'll pass turn. Passing.
I mean, I think all the boards are confusing other than mine.
I'm not sure.
So are the back of your forest the forest art with the link on it? You didn't think that far ahead, big brain, Brandon.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I should have thought that far ahead.
All right.
I only have a handful of the link forests here.
At the end step, I'll Reckoner Bankbuster ability.
Okay.
Yeah. So I remove a counter and I draw a card. Man. Only drawing cards in this deck was good. Playing. Alright. I'll untap all my lands that are creatures and my creatures.
Yeah, Lotto, all the decks are really fun. I wouldn't say they're not fun.
And then I'll draw for turn.
I feel like they should have reprinted some higher power exclusive cards. Like they should have reprinted Doubling Season in the
No,
Tyranid
because
deck.
if they had printed anything super expensive, then they would have been like scalped really quick.
I'll play a Blink
Like,
Moth
you wouldn't be able to
Nexus.
get 'em.
Yeah, everyone would have just bought the crap out of them. I'm glad they didn't just like change old cards. I'm glad they made new cards for it.
There's a lot of new cards. There's like 100. Yeah, there's like 40 new cards per deck, I think. If I right.
Yeah. Or printed like a something that did the same, like another version of Doubling Season.
Alright, well, Card's gonna stop juggling for one turn at least. He's gonna go minus
Tyranids has hardened scales.
down to 8.
Yeah, but that's just
I am, in fact, going to get my Green Sun Zenith.
Doubling
Oh,
Season
no.
for poor people.
Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a Green Sun Zenith.
And it's not even good as
He's gonna blow something up. He's gonna Wreck Sage that live.
He
I can feel
figured
it, ladies and
out.
gentlemen.
Austin called me out. He knew. I'm gonna Grease Suns
Losing.
for 3.
So, What are you hitting with Rex Sage?
You don't know me. You don't know what I'm going for. I'm just kidding.
Wilderness Wreck is gone, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gone.
Okay. It's confusing because of
I'll be right back.
There you go.
Oh man, Green Sun Zenith. I was like, hey, does this just get green cards? And it has to be a creature. I was like, dang, I can get Chariot.
Oh, it's an artifact.
Yeah. Dang, all my good cards were in one spot. Man, is there like a bunch of creatures in the graveyard? No?
Mine?
No. I was like, how big can I make Scavenging Ooze right now?
Not very. Where's Whack Guy? Where is Whack Guy?
Where's
Where
Whack
is
Guy?
he?
Whack. Oh,
There's Rexage. Hey, Rexage.
how's it going, Prof? Steven is dead. That's part of the week 3 of Spooky
He'll be
Season.
resurrected next week.
Yeah, well, he'll be a
Never
zombie
resurrected.
next week, I think.
We killed him off.
Killed him.
We have
Yes, me. Is Whack.
a sneaky surprise for next week. I love it.
You're never gonna guess.
Okay.
Gonna be the wackest stream you've ever seen.
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right.
You
Oh,
don't want to miss this one.
yeah, Green Suns.
Rexage.
For Rexage. And when Rexage enters, I'll target the living whatever plane. Because I'm tired of my lands being creatures.
Oh, you're killing living plane, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Adios, living plane.
I think that weakens Brandon a good bit.
It does.
I think.
It also removes your Ghalta power, so Ghalta down.
What? That's
Get
not.
the power back.
What? What? That's not how Ghalta works.
Yeah, that's how it works.
It just gets this power is equal to the power of the creatures I have on the board. That's not how
No, its
Ghalta.
cost is reduced.
Yeah.
Cost.
It ain't dead though. I don't care about that. What is Ghalta doing for me now?
That's not what your cards can do for you.
All right, now that my board makes sense again. Don't worry, guys. I turn my lands into creatures anyway, regardless of Brandon's cards.
Prof, we were doing whack earlier, but a little less whack.
Yeah, that probably is
I'm
Steven
doing
watching
pretty
right
alright.
now.
I'm gonna try to do something a little silly in here.
That
A little goofy.
that eye on Brandon's deck's what I imagine. Like right here below me, is what I imagine Lotto's doing when he says lurk. All right, what's next on my to-do list here?
Wheel.
There's a lot of menacing going on, so I feel like I want to play a couple more dudes. So I'll go ahead and play a Mystic here.
You don't
You
know
could
me.
Brandon or Ryan, you could hit Nissa. He doesn't have any way to block. Menace.
Menace?
Features. Menacing.
I mean, I could throw Yedora in front.
No, menace.
But
Everything
I
attacking you
got-
is menace.
I got Tireless and Yedora. I could throw both of them.
Hey Austin,
Do what?
is Karn too mean against you, or is it okay if I play him?
It's gonna fuck up my tapping of Convergence, but I would say go ahead. It's not big on game plan, so I'd say yeah.
It was definitely there, Prof. I think
Karn.
Karn's easily the best card in my hand, so I was,
Yeah, I'd say go for Karn.
because everything else
We're
is
going for Karn.
pretty not good. We are go for Karn.
Go for Karn.
Karn is inbound.
It's coming in.
I'll pay
I
4
need
for
to grow it
the
out so I
Karn,
can do my twirls on the side.
the great creator. Mr. Cool,
Ryan
are
had
you
good
getting
for a
going
minute,
over
too.
there, or
What?
are you like gonna be getting going at some point?
I mean, I have a buried alive on top, so
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Oh.
plus the Karn here,
I need 2 cards, and I will win.
and
Get
I'll
your best creature into your graveyard, please.
I'll make Aether Spear Harvester a creature with its power and toughness equal to its CMC, so I'll make it a 3/3.
Oof.
And then I'll go to combat. Mr. Cool, I've just been going around the table. It's your turn for Ghalta.
Oh, badoom.
And Brandon.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
Does Ghalta have trample?
It does.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Brandon, I'm gonna send the 3/3 flyer and Ronas the 5/5 at Nissa.
I will double block,
You throwing both of them at Nissa?
Yeah.
and I will
She's dead.
take.
I'll pay an energy to give my 3/3 a lifelink. So I'll gain 3. And then
I'll double block and take 10.
You're gonna double block and take 10? Okay.
Or no,
It's,
so
I was like,
it'd
that,
be,
that
no,
right?
it'd be 8.
Yeah, 8.
But you get to draw a card.
Is that
You
right?
gotta take a damage.
Fu
from-
Manchu.
Is he
Yep,
3/2?
I do get to draw a card.
Okay, yep. Or you get to draw 2, right? Because Midnight Reaper counts himself as well, doesn't he? Or is it just another? I forget. That's turn.
another.
Non-token, so it does
Oh
count.
no, it counts
itself,
himself. But you take 2 damage.
So I take 2 more damage.
So you,
Well, 1 for.
so you do take 10. Ha! You were right the first time. That's like, Alright.
Isn't that feature site?
My turn?
yes, you, Brandon.
Alright, cool. I will untap. Draw. Okay, so I can't use Skull Clamp and I can't use my treasures, huh?
Correct.
Alright.
Get wrecked, Brandon. Karn tribal.
You got Karned over here.
Right.
I got everything
Only
but
if you're
the
using
Tron
Karn
lands
Silver
over
Golem
here.
as your commander.
I tried that once. It wasn't very good. I actually like Hope of Juriper as a commander way more.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
I'll
Hope of Geopredict.
I'll pay 2 mana for a Lotus Cobra.
So you go Hope of Juriper, then like rock, and then put a Helm of the Host on it. Feels good.
I'll play a Forest and I will create a green mana with Lotus Cobra. And I'll create another treasure for whenever that's relevant. Alright.
This guy stopped being a creature. Or is it until my next turn? It's until my next turn. Neat.
Wow.
Yeah, the Great Creator has like no value. Like his minus isn't an ability on the card. It doesn't do anything.
What are you talking about? No, Karn's great in my what's his name? Osgear deck.
1,
Pulls his
2,
artifacts out of exile.
3,
Okay, yeah. If you have a way to exile your own stuff, I don't.
4
That's in that deck.
mana. I'm going to cast I'll do it like that. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Living Lands.
Oh, Living Lands.
It's almost like I almost dealt with this problem.
You
Almost.
You almost fixed it.
I can't clamp though, so there you go.
No clamp in here.
No clamp in here. All forests, only forests, become 1/1 creatures.
So
they
it's
count
only
as-
my problem.
Yep. The forests still count as lands, but cannot be tapped for mana. They have summoning sickness, blah blah blah. You get it. Pass turn.
Man, this board wipe.
Oh,
Actually,
gosh.
should I swing? Should I swing first?
If you board wipe us.
I can't. Oh, I guess I could swing with these guys.
Actually,
Is
I
it
guess
all
I'm
fours
okay
or
with
just your
that.
fours?
I've done enough. Y'all just kill me.
I'm
Alright.
not gonna do that,
Oh.
Ryan. I wouldn't.
Do you have any blockers, Ryan? You have plenty of
He's
blockers.
got a lot of blockers.
All these are tapped.
Yeah, you only got 1 forest, so that's what, 3 blockers?
I got trace blockers. And I have a vehicle back here hiding.
The 4/4 vehicle, huh?
C, correcto.
Hmm.
I also have a lovely 8 power Karn. An 8 power. 6
Actually,
power Karn.
He's gonna
I
ultimate
think-
that Karn here soon.
Heck
Yes,
yeah.
I
Both
think
my Karns
actually-
are ready to ult right now.
He's going
I
on, ladies and
will.
gentlemen.
I will go to combat first, and I will swing One of these forests just came in this turn, so it can't swing, actually. I'll swing 3.
I think he wants my great creator dead.
Forests at the Great Creator.
Brandon didn't know he was building an artifact deck.
I know, right?
Alright, you're swinging 3 forests at the great creator?
Yeah, 3/1/1s at the Great Creator.
It's a trick.
3/1. Yeah, I agree.
I'll tap the Elvish Mystic and the Rex Sage to crew the Bankbuster. Block 1.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Austin's gonna win on his next turn.
Oh.
I get a green mana and a treasure.
I don't know. That deck can do some dumb things.
I'm playing the cards. As
2 of them hit Karn.
2 hit Karn.
Okay.
He goes to 4.
Can I do anything with 1 mana? I cannot. Okay. Pass turn.
Alright, get him, Mr. Cool. Board wipe. Take out Yedora first, though. Towards the plowshares and things.
Remember, whatever. Oh, it doesn't matter for you. Your forests can't be tapped if you play them.
Your other forests are creatures, by the way.
Your other forests are creatures.
Austin's like, oh yes, now playing black matters.
Billy plays Yavimaya.
Buried
Cradle of
Alive.
Growth.
Yeah,
Where do you bury it and go live?
I'm pretty sure I play it too. Because I have all these colorless lands in my deck. I've just been staring at this gauntlet of power in my hand for a while now. I'm like, I don't want Brandon to get... I don't want Brandon to get double mana.
Oh, I'll be alright, dude.
I will say though, if my lands exploded, I wouldn't really hurt my feelings that much.
Is that Cataclysmic Gear?
That looks
Yep.
like a Cataclysmic Gearhawk.
Oh, ooh. What else did you put in the graveyard?
Persistent Specimen.
Brandon's got the skeleton, I just got me.
Oh, the skeleton goes crazy down there, though.
Yeah, he's like 3 times
And
as fast
Pitiless
as my
Plunder.
anime girl.
Yeah, I know.
Pitiless.
He seems to not care much, does he?
Not much about anything.
So Gearhulk, Pitiless Plunder, and Persistent Specimen.
Okay. Okay.
I'm expecting a Bajukabog.
I'm expecting
Austin.
Spectre.
This deck
Whoa.
doesn't have Bajuka Ball.
Mine does.
Guys. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, you got Bajuka Bug in there.
I got a Scavenging Ooze. Does that count?
Close.
I got a Scavenging Grounds.
That's close.
That's actually real close.
And
Pretty much the same thing, huh?
And you sack it, and it just turns into a forest?
Yep.
It got better.
I'll draw a card.
Actually, I'm starting to enjoy the Yedora deck, although it scares the crap out of me.
There's so much stuff. It's like, wait, does this work? Okay, yes, it does.
Oh, I kind of want to just reanimate that Cataclysm, but it's not really.
I'll allow
It's
it.
gonna help. It's gonna help Brandon more than anybody, because it's just like Brandon, keep everything except for.
Cataclysmic
Yeah.
Gearhulk doesn't hit lands.
Yeah. It says a oh no, wait. Ooh, stop. It says each player chooses an artifact, a creature, and then sacrifices the rest.
Artifact,
creature.
creature, and enchantment.
Yeah,
The
so
only
it-
land creatures right now are forests, by the
basic-
way.
yeah.
It basically
Yeah.
hits everything but land.
No, it hits the
But
forest because they're.
It'll hit
1/1s.
all. It'll count all those forests as creatures. So he'll have to sacrifice everything but one.
Yep.
Yeah. But Yedora's in play. So
Well, they just come right
Wouldn't
back.
even-
So it wouldn't matter.
It would just screw
It would-
me.
It would just hurt Ryan really bad.
It hurt me.
It wouldn't even
too.
hurt me because I have. Well, I mean, it would hurt for a little bit, but I literally have like 7 forests in my hand right now.
So, I mean, I could go for Pitiless Plunder, but
Please
with
don't, I
Karn the
need
Great
that.
Creator out, well, Karn's out, so Pitiless Plunder. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play Desert of the Bonafide. Tap.
You're not gonna cycle that?
Yeah, I have mana. 2, 7, 8. Oh,
Did you say Desert of the Bontified?
glorified. It's got Bontu. How did I do that? It's Bontu on there.
This game has gone on too long, Lotto. We're losing our minds.
Desert
I don't even know what the like. If someone just clued in and looked at my board, they would be utterly confused and hate me
What
for
is
my life.
happening right now?
I'm gonna cast.
I mean, we're
cast a
playing
big boy.
solitaire.
I'm casting a big boy here because he's big. I'm casting the coolest card in the deck, Shard of the Void Dragon. He's
Oh,
my
dude.
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah, he's a Yu-Gi-Oh like Stardust
He's a
Dragon.
7/7 flying.
Yeah, I know, Lotto.
Whenever Shard of the Void Dragon attacks, each opponent sacrifices. And whenever an artifact is put into the graveyard from the battlefield or is put into exile from the battlefield, put 2 1/1 counters on Shard of the.
Oh, so if you kill
So-
Karn and they start using their treasures.
Yeah, if you play,
Delicious.
if you sack an artifact, Shard gets huge. All right.
Oh no, we gotta
going-
stream long enough so Bezos will pay us. That's why I didn't end it. Bezos called me and he said, "Don't end the stream yet. We ain't made enough money. Tell him to sub with Twitch Prime."
I'm
what
gonna
he
put
said.
I'm gonna put a 2/2 on Flayed One. Then things going on pretty good. I'm gonna swing out at Brandon.
He called
Whoa.
Brandon. He called Brandon specifically, and the conversation went like this: either you keep that stream going, or you're gonna watch the Broncos on Thursday Night Football again.
Oh God! Oh no! Can't have that. Okay, so Brandon, you got a 4/5.
Oh, there's a ghost behind you, Brandon. Oh God!
With
Oh my
flying.
God!
You've got a 2/5, and then you've got a 6/3 with lifelink, and then
What's going on?
Okay, so
I think he's killing Brandon,
no, he's got a lot of.
or
blockers.
attempting to.
So, but everything is menace. So you've got a 4/5 with menace. You've got a 2/5 with menace. You've got a 6/3 with menace, lifelink, and then you've got a 1/1 in them.
I will block. What's the biggest? The 6 what?
The 6/3.
I like Brandon's
got-
new blocker he got.
What's that? My lands?
No, your screen has a Seaboard Muse on it.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's right above the list.
Cheaty
right.
face. All right.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll
they're
block
they're
the
a tribe of horses. They're Lotto,
Yeah, absolutely.
but they
I'll block
specifically
the
didn't
6
make them
guy
horses.
With my 2 forests. I will
6/3
block.
with 2 forests. Okay.
What's the other big one? A 4 something?
A 4/5.
Because they thought it would be weird to give the horses horsemanship.
I'll take the rest of it. What's the rest of it? 4,
That's 7.
4, 5, 6, 7. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I get 2 mana there, and I create 2 more treasures.
You're not killing any of my stuff.
Nah.
So was the Shard of the Void Dragon like the best card in that deck, or like the biggest, like the end boss of the deck, more or less?
There's there's Shard of the Endbringer.
Oh yeah. Is the actual Void Dragon in the deck, or just the shard? It just sharded on it.
So well, in lore, the Catan were gods basically, and so there
Gotcha.
was the Void Dragon. But this is a Shard of. It's not really. I don't remember what the card's called. It's not Shard of Endbringer, but it's another one of the shards. The one that saps half the life. That one's pretty big.
I always thought.
I like Shard.
I always thought the
I like
Catans were just sellers, but maybe I'm misinformed.
They're like these gods that made a deal with the Necrons, but I screwed up. Necron killed them.
I make bad jokes,
okay.
internet. Forgive me.
I gained 6 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I did nothing this turn, and I'll pass her.
Brandon, eat all that damage? Didn't even take that much.
I like
He
the
took
big
it.
guy.
Oh, gotcha.
He took 7.
I get another turn? That's wild. How many more of these do I get before I kill y'all?
Probably
2.
not many.
Yeah.
Well, all of y'all have 12 commander damage, so now it doesn't matter which one I swing at.
Yeah, true. Just hit somebody and.
Alright.
Okay.
We will Karn plus, because that's what Karns do in this deck. They just plus. They know no other things. I'll make this guy a 3/3 again. Until my next turn. This Karn, let's see. Cool plus, and I believe it's Mr. Cool's turn.
Okay.
Mr. Cool, which card of these two do I get? Oh boy. What a decision, Mr. Cool. Do I get Overwhelming Stampede? Or do I get Soul of Majesty?
Why do I feel like those are both either really bad or really good?
They're
They're
both
both
insanely
really
good
good.
for me.
Really good.
They're both really good.
One ends the game.
Well, I know
the
what
other
Overwhelming
one...
Stampede does.
One ends the
The other
game.
one makes them draw 12 cards.
Yeah.
One wins the game.
Yep.
You could be a crucial part of somebody winning the game.
Yes.
We're gonna give you the draw.
I
thingy.
die.
Fair enough.
Well, whoever Ryan swings at, probably gonna suffer.
Other than you.
Oh,
Alright.
me.
Right.
Shall,
I'm gonna still suffer.
shall I draw more cards, my friends? So let me get this right. If I don't play a forest, it's actually a land.
I was tempted. I was tempted to be like, I'll give you the overwhelming. Like,
Right. Yes.
if you don't swing at me, I'll give you the Overwhelming Stampede.
I was
I think
fine
you
with that. I would have done that. That sounds like a deal, Mr. Cool.
Deal of the deal, baby.
Then I Overwhelming Stampede, then I swing, and then I fling something at him. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
You can't
Mr.
even
Cool.
run fling.
Don't threaten me.
I'll
I
do what I
mean-
want.
Aren't they exiled? So basically, couldn't Karn the Great Creator pull the card off Karn's Scion of Urza?
Interesting.
But you already Karned, didn't you? There's your synergy for your Karns, Ryan.
Or you just minus 14 the other the bad Karn.
I'll look it up. I'll double check afterwards. But yeah, maybe. Might
I
work
don't
that
know
way.
why you couldn't. Those are cards that are exiled.
I don't
They're ex-
think the Great Creator can get cards that are exiled face down, but Karn, technically you know what the cards are, so it probably works.
Oh, does it say face up?
No,
Or does
it's
it just say
it
card that's
exiles
exiled?
them with the silver counter on them.
Yeah, so it should just get them.
Yeah, I think it'll work, but
You already Karned.
yeah,
You already Great Creator, didn't you?
yeah, I did. I plus.
There you go.
Pow, pow, pow.
Yeah, Lotto says yes, you can grab them from exile.
Very cool. Very cool.
Doesn't care where, how it was exiled. Cool.
Even if you don't know what they are, you can just look. Like if you did something that exiled them face down.
No, because it
Maybe
has to be an
face-
artifact, right?
I'm just saying, like, if it was some effect that exiled them face down, you're not supposed to know what they are. Would the,
No,
if
right.
Great Creator let you look at them?
I don't think so.
Oh, Great
Yeah.
Creator says artifact. You won't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to be an artifact. So I don't. If it's
Yeah.
face down, yeah. If you don't know what it is, you can't target it. Lotto says.
All right. So I don't know what mana's open, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm going to move my Lightning Greaves over to Ronos.
He's targetable now, boys. Get him.
He is, in fact. I'll pay 5. And Soul's Majesty, the Ghalta. Are we resolving this?
I can't do anything about it.
I'll allow it.
Nah, I got. Do you see anybody playing blue here?
There's-
Yeah,
there's
it's
black. There's a
removal
lot of black.
spells. Yeah.
There are black
I
cards
guess
that
there is like
counter
Life
green
Force.
spells. Yeah, there's a couple
Or
black
Death Grip.
cards. Yeah, there's a couple black cards.
Alright, I'm drawing 12. Stop me now if you don't want me to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Lotto did win on turn 1.
Oh boy.
Very nice, very nice.
You don't know what it is, you can't target it. Good call, Lotto. Alright, those were some good draws, I suppose.
I would hope so if you draw 12 cards.
You'd
Some
be
of them
surprised.
should be good.
You'd be surprised,
I drew the 12 cards that suck in
I drew the 12 cards and they're all lands.
I have a rather
I
high.
mostly lands.
I have a
Yeah.
I have a high amount of lands in my hand, yes. Alright, I will move the lightning grease back.
It's about tired.
Let's go to combat, and I'll continue to be a bipartisan in this game, and I'll just roll to see who dies.
Fair enough.
We'll go 1, 2, Brandon, 3, 4, Mr. Cool, 5, 6. Actually, I'll tell you what. Since Mr. Cool's had a pretty non-game so far, we'll go.
Half me, half Austin.
No, we'll go 1, 2, 3, Brandon. 4, Mr. Cool. 5, 6, Austin.
Okay.
He's got these double zeros on the roulette table here.
All right. Brandon,
Oh!
Ghalta's coming at you.
It's not gonna kill you, Brandon.
Won't
You just
kill
gotta
me.
block it.
Yep, I will throw. I
As many
guess.
creatures as you can in front.
Yeah, I'll throw everything but Yedora in front of it. So that's 2 1-1s, a 3-2, and a 2-1.
So 4. So you're still taking 8.
I take 8. Go to 10.
Andrew? You're close to dying. Got 1 point.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered either way. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. They all come back in as force.
Doom, doom, doom. So what Brandon at? He's a 10 now?
Yeah, I'm at 10.
Okay.
What you're saying is, if someone else flying, it's big enough to kill thing.
Right.
Alright, we'll continue the trend of what this game is. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Let me double check my hand here. Yep, nothing particularly interesting. I'll pay 6 now. And I'll play, colorless Eugene here.
Eugene.
Hello, Eugene.
This bank buster's got 2 counters on him. He's just hanging out back here. Good old Eugene back here.
Oh god.
I'm running out of dice.
Uneffable.
He is not effable. Correct.
Oh, I want to try.
Destroy target permanent that is 1 or.
I'll just bless him. He's a little friendly boy. Still plus to 6 because it's a 5 because it's a +1. Okay. I get to exile the top card of my library face down, trying to further confuse all the viewers as much as possible.
I'm just gonna play. It's like this deck's gonna play solitaire.
And put that over there. He does make all my colorless spells cost 2 less. So let me double check what's in my hand here.
Yep.
I get a Heart of Kirin for free. I get a Smuggler's Copter for free. And that is it. Wish they'd print some more super cheap mana cost vehicles that were reasonably good. All right. I already had Bank Buster though, so I can't argue too much. Okay, I done here.
My turn, eh?
It is, in fact, my friend.
Untap. Really wish I could use these treasures. That would change a whole lot.
Yeah, so Karn couldn't grab cards with Ugin because they're face down, since I can't target them, but he can grab artifact cards with Karn.
But you know what it is because you can look at it.
I can look at it. You are correct, but it is in fact face down.
Karn puts them into your hand, so.
Would
Yeah,
that
phones
trigger
get-
Kadena?
Who? What?
The Morph
Oh, yeah,
Commander.
yeah.
Would Ugin trigger the Morph Commander's draw effect?
No. He
No,
doesn't.
because
He
there's a
doesn't.
difference between playing a card face down and exile.
So this card, the way Ugin works, he exiles the card and then you make a token. That's a 2/2 on top of it, basically. And then if the token dies, you draw the card.
Yeah, it wouldn't trigger.
Or you don't draw it, but it goes into your hand.
I'll pay another 3 and I'll cast a Beastmaster Ascension.
That's not
There it
good.
is.
And I will pass my turn.
Mr. Cool's gonna resurrect that cataclysmic hero. So,
How did you know?
it's about to suck for Ryan. Please,
Boom.
Ryan.
Don't underestimate
Cataclysmic Gear
me.
Hulk.
Cataclysmic Gear Hulk. Oh, all right, we're going into long game mode.
All
When
right.
Cataclysmic Gear, an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker. Okay, so I'll go, or Mr. Cool go first.
Since my land is technically a creature, I choose my creature. I choose my land as my creature, and then I choose my Gear Hulk as my artifact.
Okay. For me, I'm gonna choose Shark. My Imotekh as my artifact. Choose. I don't have any enchantments, so I can't choose one, and I don't have any planeswalkers. So I'm gonna be sacrificing Convergence of Domination, which put 2 1/1 counters on Shard of the Dragon. It's gonna trigger. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's gonna trigger Psychomancer, which is gonna target opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. Brandon, lose 1 life. I gain 1 life.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna sacrifice Flayed One, which is gonna put another 2 counters on Shard of Mr. Cool. Lose 1 life. I gain 1 life. I'm gonna sacrifice Necron Overlord, Shard of the Void Dragon, and Ryan.
I lose
And
one.
then I'm gonna yep. And then Priarch Stalker. It's gonna pump good old Shard of the Void Dragon again. Brandon, lose 1 life. I gain 1 life.
Yep.
Then finally, Psychomancer's gonna die. It's gonna do the same for Mr. Cool. Lose 1 life. I gain 1 life. Alright, and I've sacrificed everything down.
Oof.
Now my
And then
Shard
we-
of the Void Dragon is a 17.
As this
17
resolves, I will cast a Fertility as well.
fertility. Okay, now Ryan's gonna have to.
All right.
So Ryan, I just need to know how many artifacts are gonna die.
I'm dead, huh?
I have a very big shard of the void.
All right, so I think it's gonna be pretty easy. So is it sacrifice? It is sacrifice,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
All right.
Sacrifice.
All right. Goodbye, all forests.
Because your forests were lands.
Correct.
Your forests were creatures.
I'll sack.
Already lands.
I'll sack this. It goes to my hand.
Is that an artifact?
It was not. It was a creature.
It's probably easier to choose what stays.
Now, I mean, y'all had your chance to deal with Ghalta. I don't think I care about the lightning grease. All right.
So that's 2. So 6.
So I get to keep an artifact, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
1 artifact.
I'll keep Heart of Kieran, I think.
So that's 2 more artifacts. 3 artifacts from you, Ryan.
And it does hit Ronus because it is sacrifice.
I know. That's why I asked. Double checked.
6.
Alright, so there's my artifact. So I pick 1 creature. I think we all know what's staying. And then I gotta choose a planeswalker.
Yep.
This is the hard decision, actually. Brandon's gonna have to sack all his treasures, and he has to do it at the same time while Karn's still on the board, so he can't use them.
But Ugin is also really good.
Ugin is really good.
How many treasures do you have, Brandon?
Yes,
7.
7.
So 14. Get around to it.
Much as I don't want to, yeah, I think I keep Ugin. No, is that right? No. I can't betray my buddy Karn. I just can't do it. He's just too good. My buddy Karn.
And Austin, I passed you.
Okay.
Brandon still got to sack his board, but yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, well, as the
I-
Brandon's resolving.
Am going to sack all of my treasures.
Okay. I
I'm
counted
going
those.
to sack living lands. Actually, I guess they all sack at the same time, though, don't they? They don't sack one at a time, right?
Correct.
Nope, they all die at the same time.
So if I sack living lands and my forest, Yedora still sees my forest as creatures, and they still come back as forests? Because it all happens at the same time?
Right.
I think so.
Okay. I'll choose living lands, and I'll choose Ashaya, and then Ashaya dies, all of my forests die, and they come back
As forest.
as forests, and Ashaya becomes a forest. Okay. I keep my skull clamp. Keep that. Keep that.
So, I think that's resolved.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
How big is
Uh,
the shard?
It's got 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 39. So it's a 39, 39.
Jeez.
It's a flyer, right?
Yeah. I'm going to pay 5
So you could
black...
kill any one of us right now.
I'm paying 5 black mana to cast Beacon of Unrest. Return target artifact or creature graveyard battlefield control. I'm gonna target Ryan's Rex Sage graveyard.
Is this to kill my Hardikiran?
No, I'm gonna be destroying Beastmasters.
Why would you do something like that?
Blowy.
Wow, boom. Bye, Beastmaster Ascension.
You have a Rex Sage, my friend.
Gucci. I love having Rex Sages. I get to shuffle Beacon of Unrest into my library. And then going to combat, I'm going to swing my 39/39 at whenever Shard of the Void Dragon attacks each. So pick a non-land permanent and sacrifice.
Are you swinging at? You're cutting out.
I'm swinging my 39/39 at Ryan.
Okay.
Our
That's like a
way.
non-land permanent.
Sir.
I will choose the Gear Hulk.
Yep.
Is it each player sacks a creature for non-land permanent, or
Yes.
is it just
Each opponent sacrifices.
All right, I choose the Gear Hulk. I need that for this deck.
I'll sack a forest.
Okay. Ryan, what would you like to sacrifice? Hit by my 39/39 flyer.
I suppose if I don't want to die, I have to sack Ghalta. Or Karn. I sack Karn. Guess I could crew before I sack Karn.
With what?
With Karn.
Oh yeah, Hardikiran.
Oh,
Very cool.
actually, I can't because they're not. I have to sack Yedora. Does it have to be a creature, or is it a
Non-land permanent.
non-land permanent? Okay, I'll sack Skull Clamp.
It's a permanent, so you get to pick a permanent type of each permanent that isn't a land to keep, and then everything else.
Alright, I crew
Oh.
and I'll sack Karn.
Okay.
And then I'll block.
All right, Ryan, your Hardikiran gets hit with 39/39.
And you gain 39 life.
No,
Doesn't have lifelink,
Awesome.
right?
that would be awesome though. I could do that. Yep, that'll be my turn. Pass turn over to Ryan.
Alright, untap. My board is significantly reduced from last turn. Alright, draw for turn.
Ryan lived.
What's that?
Yes, you did.
Splendid Reclamation.
I
right
forgot
off the
about
top.
I forgot about Hardikiran's ability. To remove Lota counters.
Uh-oh. Does Ryan clap back and kill Austin for
Eh,
trying
probably.
to kill him?
Probably. That's right.
Ooh,
I'll
I
be
swung with a-
impressed.
I swung with a pretty big creature.
That's a huge creature, yeah.
Oh, and since an artifact, Hardikiran died now. It gets too.
And I guess
Shardy boy, look at him. So big.
he just has to swing Ghalta at you. Ghalta deals more than.
Well, I can block 3, and so that should result in
That
21.
Yeah, you gotta block 3 of it, which puts you at exactly.
Yeah, it'll kill me.
Yeah,
I
20.
know that. I'm very aware. This game's got to end at some point.
Yeah, it does. It's going to. I'm just trying to see if I can actually play anything in my hand here. That doesn't make Brandon win.
Yeah, that's the balance you got to keep.
You see, Brandon, I've been reading Yedora wrong the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whenever another non-token.
So So for Yedora, it dies. It goes to the graveyard. Yedora triggers. It comes back from the graveyard.
But if you exile it...
Yes.
Good thing they're not creatures right now, though.
Yes.
Just got Yedora now.
Mm.
Or I believe you can also intercept that with a replacement effect, like Leyline of the Void.
Yeah. If they get exiled and they go to graveyard, obviously they're gone.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is the play? There's
player.
There's the hook and the blade.
How big is your creature over there, Austin?
I'll pay a forest.
41.
41.
Yeah, 41, 40.
I'll pay double green and 1. Play a Thrashing Brontodon. And then I'll swing at Austin. Because otherwise I probably lose.
In that case, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna look at my graveyard. Make sure I don't have an unearthed ability I can trigger to get Imotekh the Stormlord to go off. I don't, which would have been really nice. If anyone wants to exile my graveyard, or exile a creature, but I don't think you can. I think I'm just dead. I'm going to block with Imotekh the Storm. However, the trampling damage will bring my commander damage up to 21, which should kill me.
All right, Austin. It was a good game. Long one. I'm hopefully can hold Brandon off another turn, maybe. And Mr. Cool can get the win after he kills me.
I was looking at 3 swamps.
Yeah.
Well, I am... Actually, I'll wait.
But I envy your infinite god card Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon over there.
my very cool. Look at the artwork.
I know, it's so Yu-Gi-Oh! Style.
Yeah, it really is.
It feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh! card. I love this thing.
Okay.
It's gorgeous.
I was really hoping like you wouldn't like punish me for having so few permanents. But
Yeah,
I knew you couldn't resist swinging the 39/39.
I'm like, I can get Ryan.
Because I wanted to like have just enough to like blink Moth Nexus with Infect and then stampede it.
Yeah, oh my god.
I'm gonna tap everything.
Oh boy.
That's 9 green mana.
I don't like this.
Uh,
Look at that Gilded Lotus.
9 green mana and 3 colorless mana. And I'm going to use 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of it. Which will leave me with 4 green left. I'm going to use 8 of it, and I'm going to cast Brood Awakening with the Entwine cast. So I untap all lands I control, and until the end of turn, lands I control become 2/2 creatures that are still lands.
Okay.
I've got 4 green colorless left, or 4 green mana left.
Mr. Cool. If you want something like Mycosynth in black, here it is. Biotransference.
Tap my Scavenging Grounds for colorless, and I'll use my 4 green, and I'll cast Overrun.
Oh, looks like we lose, Mr. Cool.
Give my creatures +3/+3 and trample.
I was prepared to stop the combo win and not the swing dudes win.
Yep.
And here's the other shard.
So these are 5/5s apiece. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. At Ryan.
How big?
And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 5/5s.
So they're 5/5s?
Yeah. I made them 2/2 creatures, and I gave them +3/+3 and trample.
Okay.
So. And then I will swing Yedora and 2 5/5s at Mr. Cool.
No
So it's
menace.
15 at Mr. Cool. I don't think there's any menace.
No menace right now.
I will block one of your 5/5s.
Okay.
I'll take 10.
Mr.
Go
Cool
into-
goes to 1.
And that's. I actually might win.
Ooh, that's big
Uh-oh.
words. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Ryan?
If I have the mana to do it, I think I win.
It's over. Ryan's dead.
Ryan's not
It's
dead.
over for Ryan. It's over for Ryan.
Ryan's not dead. He will probably die to Mr. Cole. Unless he lets Brandon kill him now.
Nope.
Alright, Brandon, I'll block one of your dudes, and I'll tap to make this a creature, and also block.
I forgot about that guy. Damn. Okay.
And live at 1 life.
Damn, I put both of you at 1? No!
Mr. Cole, whatever you do, let me kill Brandon.
Okay.
Alright, my 2 guys die. Oh, this guy's dead too, because Austin died.
What?
If you got a way to like drain me for 1, just hold your reanimate or whatever. For instant speed.
I can't believe I put you both at 1. Damn it.
The saddest part of all this is I have like 20 cards in my hand.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of stuff.
Hold up, I think I can do this. So we're gonna play Uriel's Maiden.
I mean, that's pretty good, yeah.
Eerie interlude. Cataclysmic your hope.
Actually, I'm choosing not to bring that back.
I was like, yes, fine, that's good.
It wouldn't do
Resolved.
anything.
It makes him sack his board, he just brought back.
Oh, I think he's gonna be able to sap you though if he's got. No,
So
just don't kill anything. He's got Midnight Rider. Great.
Midnight Rider does damage to him, though, doesn't it?
No, don't do Midnight Rider.
yeah, I chose that. I chose to leave that in the graveyard too.
Alright.
3. Ashnod's Altar.
Upside down.
Ashnod's Altar.
So we're gonna sack these to the altar, getting 6 colorless and 3 treasure tokens.
Here you go. Get him.
And then I'm gonna use 4 of my. I'm gonna use sack the 2 of the treasure tokens for a black and a green. Poison tipped archer. I sack the specimen. Rinse, repeat until you guys die.
That seems to do it. You're supposed to let me kill Brandon. Cool.
Yeah, I thought we agreed we were killing Brandon.
I killed both of you. I win, and I was on 1.
I was on 1. Listen here, mister. I play this land that makes my lands green, and then I swing at Brandon for 12.
Got him.
What a fun game.
And then to send a point, I pay 5 and cast Creeping Renaissance, and I choose Planeswalker to get all my cards back.
I didn't even tutor that much that game.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Cool. Good game, man.
Get the GG's.
GG's. Shout out Mr. Cool for getting the win.
Thanks for joining us for another
It took
episode.
Steven not being here for Mr. Cool not to die first. So
Yeah.
Mr. Cool did
Steven
in
just
fact
doesn't like
not
keep-
die first. Brandon,
At
your
first-
Yedora deck is pretty scary, honestly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a bit
it's,
spooky.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
It's a bit spooky.
And I win out of nowhere off of it. Your ultimatum.
Yes,
It does just kind of like just win out of thin air.
it does.
That's the way a lot of my decks work. They win out of thin air.
I did, in fact.
Like I'm not
shuffle
doing
Ghalta
anything
into
all
my
game
deck.
and then blink.
My mono
Yeah,
green
it's fun.
planeswalker
I
tribal.
enjoy it. GG's Lotto.
GG's.
All right, thanks for
Uh,
watching.
Jade channel. That's a great one. Let's
yeah,
find
yeah.
that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out. I'm gonna be getting going because I have
Night.
See you, Austin.
see you guys.
Brian, do you know how to do this?
I have no clue.
Oh, okay, good.
You guys gonna get on Overwatch later?
Potentially.
Probably.
Give me a
I'm
little bit
muted.
of a break, like maybe 5-minute break.
It'll be a
So I
minute.
can-
Yeah, you're good.
and I'll hop on with you guys.
How do I do this?
I think you do /raid, and then you just do space, and then the name of the thing. I think is that right, Lotto? We don't know what we're doing.
It has brackets. Do I put the brackets on there?
I don't know.
Before your raid, how was that win, Lotto?
I don't think you put the brackets in there.
I don't know,
think
Brandon. There's some chick behind you. Oh god. Is it O with a 0? Jade.
Yeah, Nano with a 0, Jade.
All right, we're raiding. Thanks for sticking around, everyone.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hey, there it goes.
All right, we are raiding.
Raid
Give them
time.
a TMC shout out in 2, 1. Peace.
See ya. Did it work, or were they still?
I believe
Oh, it worked.
we are good.
Oh, I should probably turn the sound on.
Got to raid in true fashion, TMC style. There's only one way to truly raid, Brandon.
How is that?
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
There we go.
For some weird reason, that makes me want to play Divinity. Just that series of 3 emojis.
It does look like you're casting a spell in Divinity.
For sure.
All right.